Baby, I want it. Come my shit. Baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So, yeah, my baby, more. I had a befa. A befa, 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 oh, a befa. I had a befa. A befa, befa, befa. Living the life on the street. Nobody care what we do. Nobody care what we go through. Nobody care what we do. Your brand motivational speakers. Won't try and cry, no. Your parents, you know, be. Yes, I'm here. Someone say I'm not Betty Coco. When you back break up bed, Mulinke Mr. John. Yes, you are when you bed. Alice, yeah. Chale, no be lie. Shit, be yeah. Shit, be yeah. Shit, Alice, yeah. Chale, no be lie. Shit, be yeah.
This is Jafric Radio.
Chroma, shit, baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So yeah, my baby, more. I had a befa, befa, oh, a befa. I had a befa. Chroma, shit, baby, I shit. See, can I lock it? Baby, I block it. So yeah, my baby, more. I had a befa, befa, oh, a befa. Yeah,
Savage Mix.
Fun. Oh my God. You really did so well by showing up. And I say, God bless you. And I say, Dada Damas. This one is not Dada Damas. This is Popsan Damas for coming in your Radio. Numbers to support Jafric Radio. We didn't know we had so much love and support out there, but you guys showed us a massive support and love, and we really appreciate. Wow, I was so amazed, but I'm just lost of words. You guys did so well, and we say Jafric Radio Damasio. Jafric Radio. This is Jafric Radio. So please, if you are on here, I will kindly ask you to share. Please share. Today we are going to have a fantastic interview. And with me, I always talk about linking, because today we are having a beautiful lady, yes, as our guest. So if you are single, this is the time for you to link. May I just interview? I ask all sort of questions. So if you know you are interested in somewhere, something, that is where the links comes in. So please don't hesitate to share. Please share. If you come on Facebook, please share. And if you are watching us on YouTube, please share for others to see what we are doing. Thank you so much. Not forgetting our app, the Jafric Radio app. please.
This is Jafric Radio.
Whether you are an Android user or iPhone user, you go to Apple Store or you go to Google Play Store to download the Jafric Radio app. Please, if you haven't done that, I urge you to do that now. Yes, Jafric Radio, we are going far. Yes, we are really, really going far. So help us go far. Help us reach the higher heights we want to reach. Yes, this can only be done between you and I. Yes, you help me.
This is Jafric Radio.
You. Yes, let's do this. Let's do this. The first African radio in Japan. So if you come, I would like you to download if you haven't. And if you have, please share. Please share. Please share. Aye. Mo amobeba so nyina mo share Mamee. Ene Agoo ye bremu. Chese interview akono. Interview I address no. Interview you can say I fro sa yes no. Hey. Umpewe na pede. Agoo. You can also visit our homepage and to www.jafricradio.com. I ubehu your homepage no. Bibia it's there. Or you can also email us at Jafric at jafricradio.com. Yes, you can email us at jafric@jafricradio.com. And let's do this. Yes, we can do it. We can do it. Okay. So without wasting much time, okay. She's on? Okay.
Yeah.
And then nipa na me ne be interview no oni ha. So we are doing this on VMix. Okay. So without wasting much time, I would like to interview my beautiful, I don't want to say much about her because I want her to do the talking. Yes, herself. So all I can say, she's very pretty. Yes. And just made it home. Hey, here we are. Okay. So if she's here, let us say hello. Hello to my guest. Hello. Can you hear me?
I will mute you now.
It seems you've been muted. Can you check your mic?
No, it's okay now. Can you hear me?
Yeah, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Hello.
Hi.
You're welcome to Jafric Radio, the Agoo show. Okay. So my name is Nanaya, but you can call me Mamee Agoo.
Agoo.
Yeah, Mamee Agoo. I like that. Okay. All right. So on this show, it's called Agoo. And when I say Agoo, there is some kind of response you give to me. Do you know that?
No, I don't know. Tell me
Okay.
about it.
My producer should have told you. Okay. So when I say Agoo, you respond, Ame. Did you get that?
Mamee.
Ame. Yes. Okay. So we are going to do this. Agoo.
Oh.
Okay. You tried. But the thing is, I say Agoo and you respond Ame.
Okay, gotcha.
Okay, all right. So let's do this. Agoo.
Maame.
Right. You did so well. You did so well. You did so well. Okay. So I'll go in English. Okay, I want to explain it like
Okay.
it's a knock on someone's door. Like,
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Okay. Now-
I go. So you inside will be like Ame, welcoming the person coming outside in. Okay? Yes. I don't know how it's said in Japanese. Gomen kudasai. Yeah, like gomen kudasai. Yeah. So it's similar. Yeah. So
Yeah.
this show is purposely for entrepreneurs. So we knock on their doors for us to receive us and tell us about their businesses, how they started and where they've gotten to now, and share their experiences with people who also wants to start a business. So you get the concept now?
Yes, I got the concept.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Here.
Without wasting my time, I would like you to tell my viewers and my listeners your name.
Yeah, my name is Santos.
Come again?
My name is Melodina Santos.
Melodina Santos. What a beautiful name for a beautiful lady.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you so much. Okay, so with your name, where do you come from?
I actually and I grew up in California. Now
You're having some breakages in your line. Can you please come again?
yeah. So originality, actually I was born and my parents took me to San Diego,
Oh.
and then after
Oh, please
and
hold
then
on.
moving.
Can you please check the reason? Because we are sorry, but one more time, can you come again?
Yes, I was born in Spain and moved to California. The Philippines now in Japan for very long.
This is so bad.
The internet.
The internet is not helping at all.
Helping at all?
Not at all.
But now we can hear her.
We can hear Kali and we don't hear Phonia. We can hear some parts, yes. Lots of breakages. Wow. Yeah. Please hold on. Go,
Bibia, you are Go, ya no me tia dia and Ramanda, Tuntun de Dia Semoto, Abrayoko, the service you get chalato, Chale, no be lie, Bibia, ya, Obia, ya, Chale, no be lie, Bibia, ya, Obia,
So sorry. We were having some technical challenges, so we're gonna see whether everything is perfect now. Okay, so if you have unmuted your mic, Melodina, can you please tell us about what you were saying, where you come from?
This is Jafric Radio.
Your mic is muted. Or it's not.
No, we need you.
She said it's not.
There's no signal.
Yeah, but I can't hear you.
How's it? Can you hear
Yeah,
me?
sure. That's great.
Okay, there you go. Okay.
Okay. This is perfect.
Okay, great.
Great. Let's go.
I just put my Bluetooth.
I think that will be perfect. Okay.
Yeah, okay.
So you were telling us about your background.
My background is like my mom and dad. My mother is Spanish and Filipino, and my father is Italian. And I was born in Madrid, grew up in America, and then also moved to the Philippines. And after my father passed away, and then moved here in Japan for singing.
Okay. That's great. That's great. So where were you before you moved to Japan? From the Philippines?
Yeah, I was in the Philippines before California, after California.
Oh, okay. That's great. So you came here purposely for singing.
Yes, singing.
How old were you?
I was like 19.
Wow. And
Yeah, 18,
how
19,
long have
like
you
that.
lived here in Japan?
Already like 11 years.
Great. That's
Yeah.
wonderful. How well do you speak Japanese?
I speak good. I think I speak okay.
This is Jafric Radio.
And do you speak Spanish?
I do a little bit, yes.
Do you speak Tagalog?
Yes.
Wow. Multi-tax woman. Wow.
I speak Japanese, I speak English. I speak a little bit Portuguese, yes.
Whoa. That's great. That's great. Okay, so can you tell us about yourself? How did the singing start?
Well, actually, I started singing when I was actually 5 years old. My father was a piano player.
Okay.
Okay, and my mother is she was a professor in the university in Spain.
Wow.
Okay, but she's good in music. Somehow, some other people like they can't really sing, but they have good ears. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So my mother was actually asking me because I was like trying to get the spoon from the kitchen, and then I'm singing. I'm going on top of the table, and then try to sing any kinds of song. But I remember the first song that I ever learned was the song "One Moment in Time" from Whitney Houston.
Mhm.
You know the song like, "Give me one moment in time." That song.
Okay,
So I
before you
sang that
move on,
song.
can you give us a freestyle of that?
Oh yeah, sure.
Yes, let's do this.
Um, I want one moment in time when I'm more than I thought I could be. When all of my dreams are beat away, and the answers are all up to me. Give me one moment in time. Okay.
This is Jafric Radio.
Thank you.
Wow, that's so beautiful. Okay, let's go on.
So that's the song that I was singing. And then the song called Greatest Love of All. Have you ever heard of that?
No, you've heard? Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, the greatest love of all. Yes, you do. Ah, yes, you do.
Yeah. Okay. Another freestyle for that.
Greatest
Great.
Okay. The song is I believe that children are our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they possess inside. Give them a sense of pride to make it easier.
This is Jafric Radio.
Let the children's laughter remind us how we used to be. I decided long ago never to walk in anyone's shadow. If I fail, if I succeed, at least to live as I believe. No matter what they take from me, they can't take away my dignity, because the greatest love of all is happening to me.
This is Jafric Radio.
I found the greatest love of all inside of me. The greatest love of all. That's a freestyle.
Wow. That's
you.
a beautiful voice you
This
got
is
there.
Jafric Radio.
This has so many high notes,
and-
high keys, but you really did
High
well.
keys.
Yeah.
Thank you. Actually, I was singing last night a lot, so my voice was kind of like a little bit, what do you call that? A little husky. But
That's
when I
fine.
sing tonight, it'll be fine, you know.
Wow. Okay. So you were telling us about how you started singing.
Exactly. So, doing all of this singing competitions as well. You know, I studied music. I started singing. So actually, my mom was actually giving me the microphone, and my father was a piano player, and then he was asking me, "I want to be a piano player or a singer. It's not like both." So, what I did, because I love to sing, I took the microphone, and then she told me like, "Well, you know, if you wanna become a singer, then you should join a TV, what do you call that? A TV competition,
Okay.
television for a competition, a competition for television." So I did, and I had lots of rejections. It's true. They rejected me a lot, and it was really tough until the time that maybe they kind of feel bad for me because I was a young girl, 10 years old, and I was really trying my best to sing. And they give me a chance, and I was the second runner-up. And I keep going, and I become on television like undefeated champion.
Wow.
So that all happened. Like I started like singing. There was a person who was interested in me. Like he told me like your my mom. He told my mother I have a potential to become a good singer. So I need a lot of training. And I did. I went to do training, and then I started like putting myself into the singing competition as a in a Asia Song Festival in Hong Kong. So I did that, and I become a grand champion for National Panasonic.
Wow.
And then after that, I went back to the States and I tried to join the Little Mermaid
Wow.
as a, well, actually, I didn't want it to be a Little Mermaid. I wanted to do Jasmine, A Whole New World, you know? A whole new world, a dazzling place I never knew.
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to do. But there was like one person that told me that you are going to be good for doing for a Little Mermaid. So I did that, and then I had a rehearsal for like a year, and after that they started me doing the Little Mermaid in America for 2 years, and after that they took me to Tokyo.
Wow.
And after that I did lots of wedding places. I was doing a gospel singing, thousands of them, you know, as a gospel singer. And then there you go. I started doing hotels and stuff, singing in the hotels. And yeah, maybe you can say I am an entrepreneur. Yeah.
Okay, we'll get to that.
Yes.
So when you were talking as a child growing up, you started singing in so many competitions, but you got so many rejections. So I want to ask, what kept you going? What inspired you? Why didn't you stop? Why didn't you give up?
Well, I was actually giving up a little bit because it was like, if you are a little girl, someone who was trying to become somebody, you know what I mean? And then singing all of these people, like, I actually still remember it was like really paining my heart that
I can imagine.
only from the audition I couldn't pass, you know? And I had to wake up really early to do vocalization, try to sing like ha 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 ha, ha, doing all of those things, and they were rejecting me a lot. And so my mom told me, like, you know, if you are going to stop, then nothing is gonna happen in your life
This is
when it
Jafric
comes to
Radio.
singing.
Wow.
So what I did is I have this, like, I'm actually more motivated than my mother when it comes to singing. I was like, I told myself like there's something missing, and you know what was missing? It was my diction. So it was my pronunciation, because I speak different kinds of languages, and what they want is when you sing English songs, it gotta be really good, like kind of like fluent American when you're singing the song. So I started like when this person like training me, I can't remember his name. It was like a long time ago, you know. He actually like developed my pronunciation, my notes, my voice, my singing, how to modulate head tones, voice, my chest note, my chest voice, and everything. And I could say that I am a strong singer. It is true. And Actually, like when I started doing the training, I passed,
Wow.
and boom, 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 I become an undefeated champion suddenly.
Wow.
This is Jafric
That's
I
Radio.
great.
I did not want money. The money that I was making, I was giving it to my mother because I
Wow.
want to help my parents. And but the trophies that I was getting, those are my, what do you call that? My collections.
Okay.
So yes, so um, I did all of that until I was 17 years old, and I stopped the singing competitions and I started singing more for money. You know,
Wow.
that's
Wow.
what I did.
Wow. Okay, so
It was really tough.
my viewers watching and listening to us, if you see the screen, you can see her
Hmm.
pictures. Yes, she's very beautiful. And before we move
Thank
on,
you.
I have some comments I want to read. Okay, so please, if you come on, kindly share. Kindly share. Yes, it's really important. Share for others to see the wonderful work we are doing. Okay, so we have Kofi Asamoah. He says, "Hey, the girl is fine." Oh, so that's a compliment. Yes, from
Thank
Kofi
you.
Asamoah. And then Yahaya Seidu is watching. Thank you so much. Please share. Hokulani, Hokulani. She
I
says,
love
"Hi,
Hokulani.
beautiful Melodina Santos. Beautiful voice." Yes, you got a beautiful voice.
I
And
love Hokulani.
I love her too,
This is
Hi,
right?
Jafric Radio.
baby.
Okay. Hokulani says, "Aloha, Nana. I miss your beautiful smile." Oh, same here. I miss your beautiful smile too. Yes. She's such a
She's a
wonderful
wonderful
person.
person.
Yes.
Wonderful person. I
Yeah.
love her. Yeah.
And then Hokulani says, "You are the queen," or Ariel Tokyo Disney Sea.
Before. Why? You know what? I stopped because I'm turning 30 now. So I stopped it because of the coronavirus when it hit. It was actually
Ah,
pretty hard, you know?
okay.
Yeah, but I was, even though, despite of all of that coronavirus, I was still working. I was still singing. The hotel actually stopped, but there was like this one place, and it's called Salvatore Cuomo at
Okay.
Zex, and I was singing there because they don't stop, but the hotel stopped. And
Okay.
now, because it's coming back, so now I'm singing more now in the hotels and those other places, Like I'm busy this April, as in.
Yeah. Okay, so viewers, if you have some questions, you can also put it down there and I'm going to read it to her to answer your question. Mama Bna Poma is watching. Shout outs to you. She says, "So amazing." Yes,
Thank
you
This
are
is
you.
doing a
Jafric Radio.
beautiful job. Beautiful job. So let's continue with our conversation. When it came to Japan, did you have any family? Did you know someone?
Um, Actually, no. The truth is, okay. The truth is, like, from the Philippines, they normally take talents to go to Japan, like a band, you
Okay.
know. So I was singing in a band as a front singer.
Okay.
Like I was the main singer. But the problem about it is, like, I was working from 8 p.m. until 4 o'clock in the morning.
Wow.
And it was really tough, you know.
Yeah.
It was really tough. But for me to get in, they said, like, no pain, no glory, right?
Yes.
So
Exactly.
I believe in that. So I mean, like, I believe in, if you try your best, you get into somewhere actually much better,
Yeah.
in life. And I did that for like 3 months, and then I went back home to the Philippines to see my mom. And then I came back to Japan again as a freelancer already.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, so it was really hard at the very beginning because I don't know anybody and I was alone. And my father was sick. He had a cancer. So and there was no benefit, there was no insurance and everything, so I was really working my butt out at that time, you know what I mean? So that way I can take care of his hospital bills and everything. So what I did, I was working a lot of weddings and working for Disney and doing a lot of shows. I was actually really that's when the time my father was sick and I was like working too much. I don't know, it's kind of like I have if you believe in God, I believe in a universe that when you ask for help, you actually get it. And you work
Wow.
hard, you actually get it.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what I did, and I was working a lot, and then I built my reputation, and there you go. And I did all of the shows and everything. I was working, and then thank God that they don't forget me, the agents, and I keep going,
That,
singing even up to this time, you know.
that's wonderful. Wonderful and touching story. Taking care of your sick father, working your
Yeah.
butt out here in Japan. It's
Yes.
it's not easy. You came to Japan knowing no one. You have to work from 8 p.m. to 4 a.m. It's not
Yes.
easy. You did so well. You did so well.
I, o- if sorry to interrupt, Nanayo. So I also work like from 2 a.m. until 6 o'clock in the morning.
Wow. Just look at that.
I did all of that, like all of this sacrifice enable for me to get to where I am right now.
Yes, and it's paying off. I guess it's paying off now, right?
It is paying off.
Wow,
Actually,
great.
like it is paying off for like for many years already. Actually, it's
Wow.
been paying off. Yeah.
Wow. Wow. You're a strong girl. You're a strong girl. Okay, so before we move on, I want my viewers to see one of your performances. So, yes, you hold on for
Yeah.
us. Let them see
Okay.
your shows.
Sure. No problem.
Okay, so producer, when you're ready.
Tanto tempo disfrutamos de este amor, nuestros amas se acercaron tanto así que yo cargo tu sabor, peculiar bastante sabor a mí.
Wow, that was a
Wow.
great show. What language was
Think
that?
that was at the Grand Hyatt, which is I'm going to sing tonight.
Whoa. Wow.
Honestly, I will be honest. I'm an honest person, you know.
Yeah.
This was like 2019.
Okay.
If I'm not mistaken. And I did audition over there at the time, and somehow they like a different singers, you know. And then after like coronavirus, all of a sudden now I'm actually the one singing there like more.
Okay.
I had no idea what happened. You know, my agent, it's called reproduce or something like that. Which is I mean, it's kind of like my family, you know. He is such a good person. He's Italian, and then he's booking me at the Hilton. I'm in Tokyo. He's booking me at the Grand Hyatt. He's booking me like all over the places, you know. I have many agents, but to this one person is actually like taking care of me, and he believes in me. So you know, there's many people that who you going to encounter and talk to,
Exactly.
but not many people are going to believe in you. Not
Exactly.
all of the people are going to be your audience.
Yes.
Okay, not everybody would love your singing,
Yes.
but there are many people who's going to love your singing,
Exactly.
but not everybody.
Yeah.
So
I get that.
in all of the 10 agencies, for example, there was like only going to be 1 or 2 who will believe in you, but this 1 or 2 people, agencies that who believes in you are the one who's going to build you up. And when they build you up and you become actually popular, the 8 agencies that who rejected you are the ones afterwards going to hire you,
Exactly.
because you're already there. You know
That's
what I
very
mean?
true. Yes.
Yeah.
That's
That's
life.
that's
you know?
what I learned. That's life.
Yes. That's life. Yeah,
It's
I really agree. Because when you are down there, nobody wants to take you in. But when you get to the top, now everybody will be rushing for you. So I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yes.
And everybody just like want you all of a sudden. I was like, I thought they didn't like me, and all of a sudden they want
Yeah.
me, you know?
What
Like
happened?
because I'm already there.
Yes.
But I mean, like, I will take the job, and there's no problem with me as long there's no drama, because I don't like that. So it's my as a professional singer, I want to work. There's no drama. There's no other things that is going on. I mean, in the music industry, sometimes like you know how show business are.
Yes.
There are like drama. There are like show business talks and stuff like that.
Yes.
I mean, I would like go on and try to be like more sociable to the other people, but when it comes to drama, I just say yes, yes, okay, okay, but I don't actually read. I just zip my mouth and I just don't talk.
Okay,
That's
so
it.
based
Yeah.
on what you're saying, I got a question from one viewer saying,
Okay.
please, how does it feel when you notice that people don't believe in you? I think that's what people believe in you. How does it feel when you notice
I don't
people
believe in
believe in
me.
you?
Don't believe me. Don't believe in me or believe in me. Which one is it?
Believe in you.
Okay. When they actually believe in you, what happens? It's easy. When they believe in you, they start you from a small project,
Okay.
you know, and they listen to you, and then they ask you to watch the other singers how they perform. And if you are actually professional and you know exactly what you're doing, what's happening is like you I said, and you're going to tell yourself like, yeah, I can do that, and you're going to tell your agent that I can do it, and they're going to give you one job at the very beginning,
Yeah.
and then if you did a good job, they're gonna keep giving you jobs. That means they believe in you.
Yes.
And then when they believe in you more, they don't even actually come to see you anymore, the agent,
Yeah.
because they believe in you.
Yeah.
You know, they trust you.
Yeah.
That's what I was talking about my agent. It's like my other agent doesn't actually check up on me, but when it comes to other singers, they check up on them.
On them.
You know, so I mean, like, okay, well, there's no problem with me. You know, they know I'm not gonna make any trouble. I'm just gonna sing and make the people like entertained. You know what I mean? That's
Exactly.
all.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Mr. Yahaya, I hope that question has been answered. So he
This
also
is Jafric
asked,
Radio.
what is your line movement in terms of your program? Since the COVID restriction is being softened gradually, would you choose doing in the hotels of you, or you will on skeletize?
Hmm, that's a good question.
Yes.
Okay, scalatize meaning to say if I want to do business someday?
Yes.
Okay. Well, for the meantime, because my passion is singing, I love singing for the meantime,
Okay.
but at the same time, I know that I can be an agent, putting some singers. When I probably like get a little bit older, then I would be like, uh, go do something else. We'll see what happens.
Okay. Okay.
But now, right now, I'm enjoying singing, and I think I'm gonna keep going. Even I'm already like 50 or 60, I'm gonna keep going. I don't know. I probably get old and stuff, but I'm gonna keep up with my body and make sure that I can still sing. But remember, there's always going to be a new person that who's going to sing,
Yeah.
a new person that who's going to be singing maybe better than you,
Yeah,
a new
exactly.
ones,
Yeah.
fresh ones, but it's only one Melodina. It's
Exactly.
only
And no
one.
one can take that from you.
It's only one.
Yes, I love
Yeah.
that. Can you remember uh the number of hotels you've gone there to perform here in Japan?
Oh my God.
A lot of them,
Yes,
right?
a lot of them. I sing at the Hilton, which is the number one hotel that I really love.
Mm,
Second, I go sing at the Grand Hyatt at Maduro.
wow.
Used to sing at the Ritz Carlton and then Park Hyatt, Andaz Hotel,
Very high
uh,
places.
Atago Green Hills, which is Zex Atago Green Hills. I do
Mm,
all the Zex, Nihonbashi and Zex Tokyo. I do I can't remember, Aman Hotel, you know, uh as far as I remember, Sheraton Hotel,
okay. Yeah.
yeah, A&A. I do
Wow.
of that, like,
Wow.
but yeah, it's actually a lot, most of them.
So where were your best places? Let's say two. Your very best.
Okay, two. I'm a little bit snotty when it comes to this. Number one is the Park Hyatt,
This is Jafric
Okay.
Radio.
and second is the Grand Hyatt, and then Hilton.
This
What
is
made
Jafric
those
Radio.
two so special?
Say what?
What makes those two very special?
The both Hyatts. So, Park Hyatt is more like, I don't know, when I do a show, it's a real show. I don't
Mm,
I don't sing like a lounge singer,
okay.
you know. I make everybody really happy, and honestly, I'm not quiet because I'm Latina. So
Okay.
I have a little strong personality and make the people happy. I want them to be happy as well. So I sing there, and I sing at the Grand Hyatt, which is Maduro. Um, it's good, I mean, like, people listen, you know, but they can't stand because not allowed.
Yeah.
Hilton at the St. George Bar, which is where I was. People are friendly, staff are friendly, my agent is friendly. People are nice, and they can clap their hands as well. You know, I can make a little jokes, and no one is going to complain,
Yeah.
and I love it. It's called St. George Bar. It's all jazz.
Okay. Right. That's
It's
good.
it's really awesome. Yeah.
Mm. We have some few minutes left, but I would like to know um during the COVID-19, how did it
Yeah.
affect you?
Oh, it affected me a lot because the job like went down really bad.
Yeah.
I thought there was no work anymore, but
Mm,
I told myself like it's impossible that there's no going to be a job anymore. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I stayed, and then I'm still working at some places, but it's not in a hotel. Uh, Not so much, but hey, you know what? I tell you, it's good that it kind of like hit the pandemic a bit for me, because I lost my voice when I was singing too much.
Okay.
And the doctor told me to do a surgery, but all I need was I just needed to rest, and my voice came back, you know?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the pandemic hits me very hard, but I survived.
Mm.
It's all good. Yes.
Okay. All right. So I have a question from a viewer here, but I think before we get there, my producer, I saw another video of her performance. Can you please show to my viewers? Yes, I want everybody to see you, what you do. Yes, okay.
Sure. Go for it.
Okay, so my producer is not ready.
He will be.
This was so short. I was really enjoying it. Okay.
I actually have in YouTube. It's many there.
Okay.
You know?
So that will be the last thing we do. Yes, to bring out your social media handles.
This is
for
Jafric
us
Radio.
to go and check you out. Okay, so I have one question for you. What will you tell me as a young boy like me who wants to be seen and be heard? Because I'm a good singer. My mom, Poma, says it's daily whenever I sing in church. So as a young boy, what will I do to be seen and be heard?
Oh, okay. Are you telling me that he's singing at the choir?
Not necessarily choir, but like worship, singing praises in church, and he's a good singer.
Well, you know what? That's a good start, because I started singing at church.
Okay.
You know, and singing at the church is actually perfectly amazing to start, because you need God to push you there.
Yeah.
So, but enable for you to be seen, you need to kind of like do some auditions to other places. It depends on kind of genre that he does.
Okay.
What kind of songs that he's doing.
Okay.
So I need that question. I need that answer. So if he sings, like, for example, pop, R&B and stuff, he needs to find a place that accept only pops and R&B.
Oh.
If he is going to, for example, singing like jazz, then he can get into the hotel.
Okay.
You know? But it's kind of hard to actually get in the hotel, because you need experiences.
Okay. Okay.
You know?
Wow.
So for him to be seen, he needs to expose himself out there.
Okay.
To find these agencies that not a middleman, but a people that who can help him and believe in him, that who's going to put him out there and sing.
Wow.
That's my advice.
I really like this advice. So first of all, you need to check the genre, what you do. Then you find the people who are into that. Then you join and you take it from there. That's great. Okay. Sita Dazi says, beautiful. And I got a question too from Abna Poma. She says, what has been her greatest challenge And how did she overcome it?
The greatest challenge.
Yes, and how did you
Whoa.
overcome it?
The greatest challenge is like, honestly, falling in love. You know,
Whoa.
the greatest challenge. The
Okay.
greatest challenge, honestly, is like falling in love and then at the same time working my butt out to be singing.
Doing
Because
music. Okay.
singers are very emotional, you
Yes.
know. So, in order for you to overcome all of these articles in life, all of this like obstacles in life, not articles, obstacles in life, is make sure that no one is going to stop you from singing. Somebody must always support you when it comes to your passion.
Yeah.
And there are actually other people who's insecure or intimidated by the thing that you do, like for singing, because you have to be
Yeah.
friendly
Yeah.
and stuff
You
like
be
that.
going out
And
more, meeting people.
yeah, not going out in the club or like bars and
No,
stuff,
no,
because
for
you're
work.
giving the
For work.
entertainment.
Yeah.
For work, you have to be
Yes.
outgoing.
Yes.
So for me, the most overcome thing that happened in my life is like when I fell in love with somebody and he stopped me from singing
Wow.
and I couldn't do it. Yeah. So like coming like when I like trip, you always have to make sure that you're going to go up on your own and make sure that the reputation is back. Because once the reputation is not good anymore, it's hard to get it back.
Agoo.
That's how I overcome my career.
I
This is
know.
see.
Jafric Radio.
I see. Okay. So
Yes.
at the moment, are you in love?
Nope.
No. You are single and free.
I'm single and free and I'm like really focused on my career.
This is Jafric Radio.
Oh, but not ready to mingle.
I can mingle, but I have not done. You're funny. I can mingle, but not really. You know what I mean? Because I need to focus on my work right now.
Yeah, yeah. So I got a question. If you were asked to
Okay.
choose between love and your job singing, which one would you have opted for?
Okay, honestly, I would choose my job.
That's you. You love it. That's what you do, right?
I am in love with my job. I'm married to my job. This is the
That's
truth.
it.
Okay, I will explain why. Most of the people were going to choose love.
Mm.
Okay, but the truth about it is like when it comes to love is love and it feels good at the moment. But the job stays. Love, you don't know when it's going to stay, if it's going to stay or not. You know? So you kind of have to balance it in a way. What if like all of a sudden the other person didn't want you anymore and then you suddenly just like you didn't focus on your work? I mean, you're screwed, right?
Yeah.
So that's the truth.
So he asked that maybe you can be a freelance lover. How about that?
I am a freelance lover.
That's it.
I am a
This is
freelance
Jafric
lover,
Radio.
baby.
Okay, that's wonderful. That's great. Our time is up, but I have this very last question for you.
Okay.
He said, what line of music would you encourage a young guy I know to do? Religious or ordinary? Because he's very good. He's good at all level of music. I can emulate you right now.
Okay, well, it depends what kind of voice that he got. If it's like for example, like for choir, it's a classical. You know what I
Okay.
mean? But if it's going to be for pops, then he can sing pops. He can do both
Okay.
to practice. And then eventually, little by little, he can study more music, which is like something like R&B,
Okay.
and then mix it up with jazz,
Okay.
mix it up with bossa nova. So he got variety. The variety, you need that, you know.
It's very
So you can
important.
sing. It's very important. So as long that you have a variety of music, you can sing everywhere, whether pop, R&B, soul, you know, hip hop, or rap, and then all of a sudden you go to jazz, bossa nova. You can do whatever you like. Latin music,
This
you
is
can do
Jafric
whatever.
Radio.
Yeah. Okay.
That's my you know, advice.
Since you okay, thank you so much for answering that question. And then since you are single and free, I think there is a Jafric Radio team member here. I can just link the two of you. He's going to really understand your job and love you and love your job.
If you're single, it's okay.
Okay, all right. Please visit our studio someday. Thank you so much. Yes. Okay.
I like
So,
that name, Agoo.
Agoo. And what will you
I
say?
like that.
What will you say?
Ame.
Amazing. Yeah.
Ame.
Okay, that's good.
This is Jafric
Okay,
Radio.
Mr. Yahaya says, congratulations, lady musician. You are straightforward and sincere. Keep it up. Okay. So
Yeah,
that's a
thank you so
compliment for
much.
you. Yeah, thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
We really enjoyed our chat, and we wish we could go on and on and on and on, but because of time, yes. So if you have time, please make it up to us to come to the studio so that we have
Yep.
a very long conversation. Are you okay?
Yes, of course.
All
It'll be
right.
fun. Yeah, it'll
All
be
right.
fun.
Yeah.
This is
thank you
Jafric
so
Radio.
much.
So,
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
I hope somebody who's trying their best at the very beginning, and I mean, like, you know, being here in Tokyo, that's like one thing.
Yeah.
Being in Tokyo is very, very hard to.
Very, very hard. Very hard.
It's very hard to
I know,
break
right?
in. You know, but once you break in, they don't let you go.
Go.
I just want you to know that.
Okay.
And that's the truth, you know.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Can you put out your social media handles so that we can check you out over there? All
My
your
social media,
handles.
I have a website called melodinasantos.com.
Okay.
My website. On Google, it's actually, when you type my name, Melodina Santos, it comes up everything. My Instagram,
Wow.
it's called Melodina Santos.
Okay.
My Facebook, it's called Melodina Santos. My LinkedIn is called Melodina Santos. Everything is actually on my name.
This is the link. This is what I'm talking about. All her
Yes,
social
everything
media
is
handles
Melodina.
is very easy. Melodina Santos. Melodina
That's all.
Santos. That's all.
My
That's all.
YouTube is Melodina Santos, is all that name. No problem.
Okay. Okay. So please,
Yeah.
especially guys, check her out. Subscribe to her YouTube channel. Follow her on Facebook, on Instagram. Like her pages, love her pages, and see the amazing job she's doing here in Japan. You can also learn from her over there. You can ask her questions, how you want to also go about it. If you want to be a singer or a musician here in Japan. Okay, thank
Exactly.
you so much.
This is Jafric Radio.
Thank you so much.
Miss Melodina.
Agoo.
Yeah, okay, so before we leave, we have an outdooring on the 10th of April. Yes, at Sagamihara Church of Pentecost. Please, you are all invited. Please come in your numbers. The time is from 9:30 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. And there's also a birthday shout out. Happy birthday to Mr. Naoteru in Kanagawa, Machida, Minami.
This is Jafric Radio.
Long life, yes, to 106 years. God bless you so much.
God bless you.
Yeah. And also, if you have programs and then you want us to come there to take videos, pictures, even MCs, we have them all in Jafric Radio. To MC your programs, just contact us on Facebook.
Noted.
Yes.
Noted.
And then
yes.
On Facebook, Jafric Radio, YouTube, Jafric Radio, Instagram, Jafric Radio, and Twitter, Jafric Radio. Thank you so much. She say, Agoo!
Amen!
This is Jafric Radio.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. So this brings us to the end of the Agoo show. So we want to say bye-bye.
Bye.
Thank you for coming.
Bye.